Hey y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We're getting ready for Tombiggbee, so for the next few days we're gonna start trying to gather some bait. I stopped and put some rainwater in my bucket here, my minnow bucket. And we got some crawfish, sun perch. We just keeping whatever's in here. So Brody, come here with your bait, son. I figure we need to change this. I got an old sock. I think most of you have seen this. So we're gonna change this out. I just got it twisted in there with a bread tie. Let me dump what's in here out. For the most part, it done waterlogged. All right, pour some. Ooh, that bread's moldy, ain't it? We'll put it in there. Drop it in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Moldy bread's all right for fish. It ain't good for us, is it? Here, open this. Hold that lid.
Is that my sock?
It was. It ain't no more. Here, put the lid back on there. Don't get that stinky on you. You got it? Yep. I ain't gonna put no lot in there, but just need some fresh scent. I hang that where I think is going to be the top, and then my door's on the bottom. You have to make sure that door is sealed up good where they can't get back out. And I've just got a bungee on there, so now we are baited back up. And let that drop down. Now we got one more right over here. We're gonna check. You got it, hammerhead? Whoa! Pull it on up, son. Pull it on up. Something in it, I don't know exactly what. One crawfish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There he went.
That's that boy.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. We don't want that, do we?
That is funny.
Get us some bait in here. So this is our old Amazon special trap. It works all right. It ain't the greatest thing since sliced bread. Yeah, put that in there. Ooh, I don't know, but we may have to get fresh bread, reckon. We're gonna put some more of this dog food in here though. In this trap, I don't have a sock. I just kind of pour some in there.
We do have 3 traps.
Yeah, there's nothing over there.
Where?
Well, you'll have to find a rope to it. It's over there, though.
Where's your out? Is it out?
It's somewhere over there, son. I think it's right on over here.
I want to do it.
Now, this one's heavy, buddy. We got a snake in this one.
Do it.
It's already dead. There's a big old snake in there, y'all. Woo-wee.
Well,
Let me show y'all.
the crawfish killed it.
You reckon the crawfish killed it?
Yeah.
Y'all look at that snake in there. There was a mud cat in there. He eat part of that mud cat. Now we got to get him out of there. There's several sun perch in there. See them?
What are we gonna do with the snake?
I'm gonna let you have him.
No.
Yeah, you can
But
keep.
there's 2 snakes in there.
You can keep him, ain't but one. Well, that's a back color. In case y'all wondering what it was.
But he moved. He moved his tail.
No, he didn't. You know what that snake means?
What?
That there's probably nothing just like him around here somewhere else. Reckon?
Yeah, but throw him back.
Throw him back?
Yeah.
You want to keep him?
No. Throw him back. I want him out.
You want him out?
Yeah. Throw him in the
Let's
water.
get our fish first.
And how does the snake get in there?
All right, snake's out.
Throw the snake in the water.
And then there's a dead fish. Oh,
I think
pour all that bread in there. Put it in the hole, put it in the hole. Pour all of it in there. They ain't in there?
Yeah.
All right, you get it in there. Now, man, we're gonna have to get us some fresh bread and bring it and put it in here later today. You can run these, y'all, every few hours. Usually, we very seldom do. Usually, I run them once a day, but I got some extra time, and we are trying to get some Tombiggbee bait here.
There's a snake in the water.
I'm not touching that nasty, stinking thing.
What's that? That's fish.
It was a mud cat. Would have been good bait for what we want to go do, but unfortunately we ain't got it no more.
Did you bring the cast net?
No, we'll bring it in a day or two when we really go to loading up bait. Okay?
Okay.
All right, watch back. Get back.
Let me see in there.
In this bucket.
Yeah.
Something done got in my shoe. Oh,
Snake?
no, it ain't a snake. All right, you through looking?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta go put them in an aerator tank. What's in there? Nothing.
That's all
Put
it
your
was.
bait in there now. You keep up with that.
And what are you going to do with the snake?
I'm gonna leave him laying right there.
They throw him in the water.
I'm not touching him.
Fuck.
We're gonna put everything in there. Turn that aerator on. Well, watch back out of my way. You scalawag. Oh, these dead fish are floating. I didn't think there was no more fish in there. Did you? Make sure they ain't nothing else. I'm still alive. They still a fish in there. He's been in there with no water. Well, anyway, here, use this net. Here. And don't step on this lid. No, you gonna be able to dump them all in there? Big old crawfish you got there, boy. Water done got dark on us. Show these. So we need to add some water. Look at that big old crawfish that boy's got. So we need to add some water to this. Woo! Them crawfish just about too big to fish with. I bet they done eat everything else that was in there. Yeah, them some good baits there. So we're gonna load up here in the next few days. Yeah, you got a problem now, ain't you?
Oh, attacked him.
Yeah, you fixing to get pinched. Pick that net up a second. Yeah.
Right there. Hey.
Whoa.
There.
You better get on them feet instead of sitting on your rump. Yeah, don't mash him. Boy, you reach and grab him like this. Look. Now he's got to have a bath. Look how filthy Brody got him. All right, y'all. I'm gonna make me some. I'm trying to talk over here. I'm making me some vertical jug lines. These are gonna be long line jug lines. We're going to Tombiggbee, obviously, and I've got some regular jugs. You know, it's got the 2 or 3 foot line. They're gonna float around everywhere, basically like pool noodles. But I like plastic jugs because I can put a glow stick in them, and I've got them already. But I'm gonna make some long ones. We're gonna put a window weight at the bottom. It's gonna be 30, 40 foot of line with 3 or 4 hooks down at the bottom to drop down in a deep hole. It'll have this jug at the top and supposedly catch bigger fish. Talked to a friend of mine that has fished these before, and so they for the deep holes over there at Tombiggbee. So what I'm gonna do right now is put a overhand knot in there, and I'm gonna do 3 of these overhand knots and do them about 3 or 4 foot apart. I'm gonna put them about, I don't know, about 4 foot. And we're gonna just put 3. Very simple, very simple. And I think this line, I don't know if it's gonna be long enough or not. But if not, I can tie onto it. I just had this piece of line right here already hanked up. So that's 6. So I need to add about another 30 foot of line to this, which is no problem at all. But in theory, let me go back to what I'm doing. Start at the other end. If I come out here and start talking, they go to screaming. It's gonna happen. So I'm putting heavy swivels. These are 4/0 swivels. All right, see, and that'll have I'm gonna put a window weight or a 3, 4, 5 pound weight. So we need 3 of these big, and these are big swivels, y'all. We was talking about tarred bank line. Somebody said tarred bank line you would catch less fish on. How many of y'all have heard this before? And they say it is because of the tar in it, the chemical that it gives off, the fish smell it. So have y'all heard this before? I'm curious. I've never heard of such. I can see it, kind of makes sense. I don't know that I agree with it, but all right. I have got plenty of tarred bank line. That is 36, or that is 18. This is 36 here, I think. I don't know, this is heavier than 36. Six. Well, you know what? I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make both of my lines short, and I'm gonna take this roll of line up there and I'll spool it off into that hole that I'm gonna fish, and I'll cut it to fit when I get up there. Makes sense, don't it? All right, now I need to fix me up some hooks to go on here. So we're gonna make one more of these. All right, so what I've done here is I got both of them made. I just took this and down in this bottle. I'm gonna put some reflective tape around this. I don't know if I'll put a glow stick in. I've got a pack of glow sticks I'm gonna put in them. This one I just wrapped around my window weight, so I have got to find me another weight over here. I got a brick, but I don't know. I may use a lawnmower blade, just anything that'll pull it down. It ain't got to be picky. I got a railroad plate over there you could use. I use the same stuff I use for drowners on my beaver trap, so it's all good. I'm gonna probably get my stuff together to make 2 or 3 more, so I've got to go get my hooks out of here, and I'm gonna use this smaller line right here to make me some short hooks. All right, I don't need very long. I've got a few circle hooks. I got a few straight shank hook, which is what I normally fish with up there. There's 6/0. I have actually got some mustad 7/0. That's what goes on my long lines. So I don't know what. Right now I'm probably gonna try one line with each one of them and see if I have better results. I've never fished with a lot of circle hooks up there for big fish. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is all I need for now. Okay, get my lighter back out right here. I ain't gonna make these very long at all. All right, is that line? I do overhand. And I ain't making these overhand knots here very big. Enough to go through that swivel, the snout, and come back through it. I should have made it a hair longer than I did. I think it's gonna work. All this got to do, you ain't got to do overhand knot. You tie that on there with any knot you like. But basically, I've got a quick snout, and the snout is for the swivel. So your swivel is on your line. That way, if you catch a fish and you want to swap it out, I just hook that on there and I'm done. Got a fish, want to get the fish off, leave my line there. I just unsnap it. I can deal with untangling that later, so I'll make a couple extra ones, obviously. Oh. All right. So that way them come out to be about 1 foot long, okay? That's all you gotta have. I'm gonna make some of these a little bit longer though, because I want to tie my loop a little bit longer. I am filming today with my GoPro camera out here because I fooled around and run my iPhone down. I got it in there charging, peddling some knives. I made a couple of knives I got for sale. They could be sold by the time you see this. I'm sorry. Can't help it. I'm trying to raise some money to. All right. That's a little bit long, ain't it? We're gonna see which one works the best. And I'll carry enough gear over there to adjust, rebuild, add to, whatever I need to do. Some folks get all sideways because I carry so much stuff with me, but that's how I have learned to be successful, is by being able to adjust and having the stuff to adjust with. Because if you committed to just one thing and that ain't working, then you stuck, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna shorten this one up just a hair. Alright, I got all these made. I got 6 circle hooks and 3 straight hooks. Now I'll carry this stuff so I can make some more while I'm sitting over at a picnic table, relaxing and enjoying my first of the week next week over there. So anyway, I wanted to get these done. I gotta get me some line, and I'm gonna take these probably both rolls of line. I'm gonna put everything back in my coffee can and just carry it all over there where I can adjust and modify. And I gotta get me a couple more weights. That way, I'm gonna start out fishing 2 of these long line jugs, and then we got a bunch of pool noodles. And well, I'm gonna use a lot of Gatorade bottles, and then I've got a feed sack full of pool noodles. We're gonna take both of it. And that is exclusively what we're going to fish for the most part. These are strictly to target bigger fish out in the river channel. The noodles and jugs we're going to be putting back up in the backwaters and stuff like that. We'll be catching mostly small fish. Stuff Brody can handle over in there. So anyway, okay, y'all, I'm getting my jugs ready. I got a sack full of jugs I already had made. And then I got a sack full of some over here I am in the process of making. I got the reflective tape on these, but I haven't put lines on them yet. These, you can see, already have strings, lines, weights, and they made out of this, that, and the other. All of them's a little bit different. These are all for shallow water. So what I am doing is I'm putting some reflective tape on there, just so that if I get down there and my glow sticks die, because I'm going to I want these plastic jugs because I want to put glow sticks in there. I got a bag from Walmart, and if something happens and I don't have enough for the second night, or they go out, die, whatever else, I'll have this reflective tape where at night I can find them. Now in the daytime, easy enough to find them, but y'all, I ain't got no money in these jugs like this. So if something happens and I lose the whole thing, I ain't out no bunch of money. Now I have got some, y'all, that is made PVC pipe, and also, I mean, you can make them as fancy as you want. I'll be honest with you, I catch just as many fish on these bottles right here. Gatorade bottles or whatever. They heavy duty and they seem to last when I store them. So I'm just putting that tape on there. And I'm going through these that have already been done, and I'm adding a tape right now, basically. I was trying to get everything I could do done today. We got a couple of days before we go, but I don't like to wait till the last minute to try to think everything, because if something goes awry and I'm missing something or whatever else, getting this all together. And it don't take but a minute. I don't know why I didn't have reflective tape on these. That and there I hadn't never done nothing with. I think I got reflective tape on all of them, and I don't know how many's in there. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will make number 8 that I had. And I know I got 8 in that other jug. And I don't want to go with more than we can handle, but I want us to have a good time. You know what I mean? Oh. Them's done. So now for here, I got reflective tape on all but them 3. So these are some of my limb lines. That one does not have a hook on it. So I am adjusting some of this. I moved and swapped. I don't know why I changed them around. But right now my weight is above my... So I'm going to swap this. I don't know why I made that adjustment at some point. So I am just checking gear to get it like I want it before I go. I have as much fun getting my stuff together as I do doing whatever it is I'm doing. Y'all like it? I mean, half the fun of fishing is gathering all your stuff up to go do it with. Oh, I don't know what happened to the hook on this one. But I'm trying to keep smaller hooks on these because most of what we're going to catch is smaller fish. You can catch big fish on small hooks. Never think that you can't. And I have got a bunch of circle hooks. I just like to make sure that all the hooks are sharp. So I was going to tell y'all, I learned this from Bruce Mitchell watching him. He was in the kayak doing it, but he dropped all his stuff for his jug down in the jug. So this is one of the things I like about these bottles. I don't know why that's on there. I know what happened to that one. Now it was one of my jug lines that got in a bind and I had to cut it loose. I had an extension and I think something broke on it. So anyway, all right, we getting somewhere. See how I just got that slip knotted around the end of that? If you don't feel secure with it, put you a piece of tape on there. I ain't really ever lost one. So once they made, got a bait, they're going in that sack. I mean, got a hook. So we got them right here. I think most of these are, I don't know, I adjusted some stuff while I was limb hooking, and I may have adjusted all of these. I don't know, I may have to swap all of them back around. But anyway, we still just gathering up and getting stuff. I think me and old Brody is threatening going ground fishing today. We'll put that in another. Yeah, this one is right. This one is the way I want it. We're gonna put our bait in this bucket. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get over there.
You sure got.
Huh?
Sure got.
Oh, you pulling one up. Find it. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. Well, where is our root, son? Just watch back a second, so you're impatient. Here it is. Our rope ain't orange no more. Here. I'll pull this other up over here.
So I would do all of them.
Why can't I do one?
You can do that one.
I'm gonna do this one. Well, we ain't got much. But we do got a little bit. You gonna be able to get that?
No.
And y'all, this is the second morning. We didn't come back yesterday evening. We went a grinnell fishing, didn't we, Brody Wade? We got some better loaf bread today, though. We're gonna put in there. Our bread yesterday was bad molded, wasn't it, Brody?
We got one.
You got one in there?
No, two. That's golden.
Yeah, let me hook it here. Yeah. One sun perch and one crawdaddy. You come here, you crawdaddy, you. This is a perfect bait size for what we are doing crawfish. Let me show y'all. That's just the size I like right there. But now I don't never have a lot of good luck at Tombiggbee with crawfish. I'd rather over there use live bait, and we'll probably get a lot of shad once we get over there. But I have been over there when there wasn't a lot of shad, so. All right. So we got one more basket right over here. Yeah, y'all, something done eat old snake it with those things. He become food for something getting. What? Let me get the rope, buddy. All right, here. Pull it up. Ah, heavy. Oh, we got a bunch of that, y'all. Yeah, look at them flopping around in there. Y'all see?
Got a crawfish. I want to get some.
You want to get some? Well, look, what I do, buddy, is we just hold that door open and we just kind of shake them in there. The one right there don't want to go. All right.
How are we going to get that?
I don't know. We got old big crawfish in here. He don't want to. Whoa. And he didn't go in the bucket, did he? Ah, hand me a couple pieces of bread out of there. One more piece. Hand me that. Ah. When you double up with dog food and bread, you just increase your chances a lot, you know. Get our lid. We'll head on back over here to the buggy. Let's get the lid put back on here.
He said because of that snake.
Something eat it, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right, you toting in. Where's the twisty tie we had on it? Yeah, we'll get it. No, we got plenty of them here. Get that. Well, y'all, We got a good bit of bait. We're going to run them in the next 2 or 3 days. We'll get a good bit more. So thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things
is the way you want to do it.
We'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
You need me to hold down on it for you?
Yep.
All right. Take off, scallywag. You better get down this way. Look, hey. Look, it's lower right here, buddy.